What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm returning for a little bit today. I won't be streaming for super long. Streaming up until, wife and kids get home and such. Or the baby's awake, whatever happens first. So that's what we're dealing with. So by the way, thanks for stopping by. You stop by. As always, it's appreciated. Alright, so we solved the puzzle last time, right? Something happened, showed us a room. Maybe now I can go through this locked door. Maybe I just solved the puzzle before it let me. Okay.
Detective.
That's what I do.
I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Absolutely.
Anything brandy?
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
Yeah, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Detective perspective.
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite.
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Really? I was that close to chapter 2? Oh my god. I just had to go through the door. If I had like 5 more minutes, I could have done it. Wow. That's funny.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Dude,
Yes.
fighting plant monsters.
Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I
You
mean
guys
something
just broke into the house?
you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective,
Yeah.
I
Like I
really
said,
need you to get yourself together. I can't
they're
do this
ghosts.
alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Oh, man.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No.
Nah, I'm
I
good.
want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective? Are you gonna be alright?
Nope.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Sorry.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
That's cool. Boots. Oh, I got a key.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Nice. Okay.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Yeah, the steam needs to release or the boiler builds up too much pressure and explodes. Yeah. Oh shit, really? There's clues everywhere. Wow. Rorschach test.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Trying to fucking do the file.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for a reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Oh boy.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old.
Just
Reason
dragging
for
on.
admission?
The mother insists on...
Hey, okay.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old.
I just wanted to see.
Reason
So
for
one of these is
admission?
going to be room 6, because I got to keep
The
room
mother
6.
insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Alright, so room number 1.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
Need some damn
And
work.
personal history.
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
Here we go. So this is her room key.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
That's the last one.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the
Harlot
future.
daughter, quote unquote, needs treatment. More discreet. Just it's a recipe for disaster.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Jeremy's not a patient.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Okay. Well, no biggie. I'll have to come back to that. Well, we have another locked door over here.
I need the key.
Of course. Alright, make that door number 52. At least the game's Alone in the Dark isn't about some dude masturbating on the covers, by himself. This is not that. Okay, there's the Grand Hall. Well, then, what is this? Bullets? Nope, okay. Oh, that's right, this is the one that's barred from the other side. I don't want to do that. Go out to the hallway, the foyer, whatever you want to call it. My stomach is hurt. Hold to open the map. What the fuck am I missing in those two rooms? Oh, my stomach. Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her
So that's the exit. It should be a different door then. It shouldn't look like that door. Yeah. Kind of fucking weak to make it look like that door.
I need the key.
Yeah, I'm not going that way. Let's go up the stairs. You can hear like the bullets and keys rattling around on them. Interesting touch. Heart gonna come to life and attack you.
Oh.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
Rust.
I need the key. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the Commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
It's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
How'd you know? Real quick. People are talking. Locked from the other side. From the shortcut later. Oh, I can't open any of them?
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Was I? Okay.
Emily's here. Emily's here. Emily's here. Emily.
Okay. A little lame. But whatever. Or diary? Nope. Okay. I thought that was like a journal or a diary or something. You could literally just move those fucking chairs. There's like 3 of them. I love how that's an impossible obstacle in a video game. The hero, right? The guy who fights the monsters, who stays up all night, right? Impossible odds to defeat the enemy is stopped by 3 wooden chairs. Like, what the fuck? Nothing? That's fucking weird. Okay. I saw this, I just wanted to make sure. Wait, they gave me weird tails, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Dude, look at that. Is there a first person view? How do you... Wow. I wonder if there's one called the Devil Plant, dude. That's awesome. That's an homage to, like, H.P. Lovecraft, you know, because he also wrote for Weird Tales. I know Robert E. Howard did, you know, the author of the Conan series and whatnot, and various others, but H.P. Lovecraft also got his start with Weird Tales, and that's how him and Robert, like, met. They never met in person. They just wrote letters to each other. But that's fucking cool. That's a cool Easter egg. I like that. Lots of empty shit now. They're just giving empty stuff. Alright, it's locked. Yeah. Barred from the other side. Wait, is this room 6? Oh my god, it was room 6 the whole time. Imagine she was in here. Just chilling.
Huh. How eccentric.
Nice room. Fucking, what the fuck? Oh boy, that's a puzzle. There we go, family tree.
A starting artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
And what? I don't know. Does that do with the paintings on the wall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paintings. 9 artists.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. Whatever. So, 1. Aquarius is 1. Scorpio is 10. Sagittarius is 11. Okay. That's where we're supposed to get the clues from for that. 1, 10, 11. They'll have 1s in it. No 2. No other numbers with 0.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. Now I must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
What the fuck?
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at them again. 1, 10, 11. So let me go look. Oh no, wait. I think they're in my notes. Yeah, fuck. I don't remember what's what, dude. No. No. Okay. Waves and arrow. Okay. Waves. Waves. What the fuck? They don't have anything in here. That's so stupid. That's awesome. Alright, let's take a look.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Okay, so Noah, Keith, Philip, Curtis, Brian, Gumfrey, Franklin, Mosig, William Arges, James, Mick Manon. What the fuck? Alright, let me take a look. So, James William Franklin. James William Franklin. James William Franklin. Alright, so James is not on there. Is that Franklin Mosig? Okay. What about William? William Arges. Okay, so 2 and 9. Okay. So we will flip this one back over, because that one doesn't exist. Brian, Philip, and Nora. Brian, Philip, Nora. Okay, let's take a look. So, alright, there's no Brian. There's Nora. And there's no Philip. Okay. No. You fucking idiot. Are you kidding me? That's the worst fucking controls. There. I don't know what that was, man, but something happened somewhere. Let's take a look. Nothing. And I can't interact with these anymore, so I completed that puzzle. That was easy. It took a little thought, but it was pretty unfortunate. Like, flipped them over. If I flipped them over from the beginning, I would have noticed, you know. This is the one that fucks with me because it's like, oh wait, look at their numbers. That's a good idea. Look at their numbers. So, William, Franklin, and Nora. Okay. So, William is 2, Franklin is 9, and Nora is 4. 2, 9, 4. Okay. So let's try that. What the fuck?
Got it.
Okay. That was an accident. Yeah. 2, 9, 4. Awesome. Whatever. Take it.
Huh?
Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Push you over the kid. Okay, so I can't do nothing with that. Walk around it, I suppose. You just gotta walk around it and avoid them. You know, that's what I think is going on. You know, just don't step on them. I'm alone in the dark. Help me. What the fuck was that?
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Oh, I need 2 more pieces. Okay.
I need the key.
Good thing I didn't step on any of that fucking shit. If I did, I would have been really upset and had a bad time. You know? Why did it glow at me? Alright, I gotta go this way, I think. The Lotter's room? I could go into the Lotter's room, right? Uh, 2 and 4. Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. There we go. I'm gonna try 294 over here.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
2. Alright. 12. 9. 4. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a shot. Wait. Claims that the clerk's office isn't done either. That is true. There's a puzzle in here.
I need the key.
That's the puzzle. Maybe it's just a save. Okay, where am I headed? Treatment? No, I don't need to go any of those. Yeah, I'm gonna take that fucking... Where's going? Okay. If you're like, yo, you want to sprint? Oh. That symbol must mean locked door. Okay, the S means locked door. That makes it easier now. There we go. Now, we're going to go to the Lottie's room. We're going to see what's up there, because I'm not finished with that room, apparently. No. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Is this it? Okay, this is a room. I didn't... Oh, okay. Now, I bet you it's done. No? What the fuck? We're still not done. Throwing supplies. The flashlight's way too... Okay, because there's a locked medicine box. That's why I'm not done. Yeah. Now it comes to a question of, do I go up the stairs? Right? Oh, shit. Alright, ground floor, first floor, second floor. So, the ground floor is technically the basement. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go in the basement, because I don't think going up here is going to do anything. I'll take a look. What are you doing? Yes. I'm probably going to have to pee again, just like yesterday.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Dang. Okay. How long will it fucking lower like that? How are you gonna make it so I can't get over there? Assassin where? Oh, hold on, we're gonna be weapon.
It's wedged shut.
Okay. So I'm gonna get some item that I'm gonna use as a wedge remover at some point. Did you see how there's an item there? I didn't recognize that yesterday, but I recognize it today. Have a bolt on it. Oh, okay, dude, that's good. Fuck yeah. Maybe we're the parallel world.
What the hell is going on?
The fucking bolt cutters. See, they cut the bolts that weren't really there. Am I in the garden? Oh, shortcut acquired, dude. Shortcut acquired. Yeah, I was gonna fit here. Yes, I would. Wow, my map is not even useful in this area. Even though there is a section for this on the map. That's fucking bullshit. Okay, he doesn't let me go in that. Very aware that, like, this game has doors you cannot open for access. I should crawl through there. Enemies will probably crawl through there in the future. I'll come back and there'll be an enemy there. Yep, the bolt cutter. Fuck yeah, dude.
Got it.
The hose? What the fuck do I want the hose for, dude?
Okay.
Oh my god. Kitchen garden, dude. There's still a puzzle in here that I need to solve. So apparently, the map doesn't work when you're in the conservatory, which doesn't make sense. Like, bolt the door. Oh, okay. Lock or bolt the door, block door. I see. What fucking puzzle is in this room? Like, what are we puzzling about?
This can't be real.
Mm-hmm. That counts as a puzzle? Look for the water on the hose. That's the exhilarating gameplay this game exhibits. The bucket's gonna float. We're gonna retrieve the item, and it's a puzzle piece. I couldn't just reach my fucking hand down there. Had to go through all this bullshit. There it is, the puzzle piece that I could have just reached my hand and grabbed. Do I turn it off or do I let it keep going? Okay, let's keep going. Wait, is this door locked? serious? I want to see if I completed it now. I did. Oh my god. Oh my god. The library. Oh.
It's wedged shut.
That's why I can't open it. What am I going to do about this wedge? Bathroom. Bad idea. Where's the boiler room? That's what I'm looking for.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Is it going to turn into a half man, half spider type monster creature? You have all the eyes you need.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one that's broken and missing some pieces.
I know. They said the wheel to turn it off was in the boiler room. If you need to do the puzzle on the boiler, you do it. Can you imagine having an emergency? You gotta do a fucking boiler room puzzle. Pieces are missing. I couldn't imagine it.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Mr. Hotwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
Alright, she locked it. Back to the dungeon. Alright, I gotta go bring that plate back to... What is this? Oh, the boiler room here. Gotta bring that plate back to its rightful owner. Damn it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to poop soon. Apologize in advance to everybody. That's it.
It's wedged shut.
With mushroom gummies and protein and energy drinks. What was that? I could have okay. Lots of keys here. Okay, I gotta go back the other way. So vents are being ripped out. Yeah. Oh, these are the ones. Oh, is this the one that leads to the Grand Hall? Yeah, this is where I need to be. And we got the other puzzle piece. Okay, cool. Nice shortcut there. Into the garden. This is good. Making progress. After I put this puzzle piece in, I'm going to hit the potty real quick.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Oh, I have it all.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Okay, yeah, the commonplace book. Good idea. Okay, boom, boom. How do I do? Oh, I see. There's the answer on the disc. Ooh. I think this all lines up, right? Okay, that one goes in. The fuck? This one looks like it fits in perfect, right? Oh. Okay, there we go. I did it.
Huh.
Fucking kidding me, dude. I ain't got time for this shit. I got poop to have to do. I have to poop at some point. You want me to do this shit? Okay. What the heck to do, bro? Remember when I fucking that video? I watched that video. I'm gonna watch another one just to do this. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna go poop. I'll be right back, and then we'll finish this up. Alright, I've returned, so let's take a look at the video here. Alone in the Dark, Talon Puzzle, Chapter 2. Alright, what is it? They should just show you a picture. Let's take a look. hopefully this one is YouTube? No, it's not YouTube. What do I want to do? Yeah, we'll just... Alright, I'm going to mute while I watch this just so I don't get hit with their copyright. Alright, let's take a look. There we go. Cool. Okay, so
There's
hallway.
a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something.
It's
It's the
back
hallway
there.
outside Jeremy's room.
Okay. Well, that happens. Sometimes you gotta go in the hallways outside Jeremy's room. That's just what happens, man. Oh, shit. Wedge. I have a flashlight. Like... Go. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. They do like the Silent Hill shit. Okay. What's going on?
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
These are Jeremy's memories. That's what Jeremy dreams about. Wait, what boxer is that? Is that Jack Dempsey? Hard to tell. But that's cool. They put like period pieces in here with like pictures and shit, so that's pretty dope.
May 1923. Monday.
Shit.
All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hopwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hopwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hopwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Wow. Oh my god. That's crazy. Sorry. You know it. I was looking at all that one. Movie. Alright, so that's where I came in.
I need the key.
I feel like that just leads outside. I just walk around the building. It's really weird. The key to an area where I can just walk around the building. There's a few trees and bushes I can't get by. It prevent me from walking around the building. This game went from you open stuff and find bullets and everything to like now you're just opening empty drawers for fun. Man, it's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, am I getting items? Am I getting loot? Am I getting bullets? Am I getting health? Yeah. Really fucking stupid. I had to. You know you would have done the same. Yeah, see, like this is prevent me from like going over there. And that door is not home. Oh wow. There's a bunch of buildings out here. I think a whole small little fucking community. Oh wait. Is that my keeper? I don't know. I'll find out. Oh boy. Let's find out.
Locked.
Whatever's in here is getting hit with this. You have a bit of boxes with it, maybe? Oh, yeah. Is there a gator? Is it a fucking plant gator, dude? No? Oh wow. What does that do? There we go. Oh, I got some bullets in. Wow, lockers in there. We need the drink anyway. Alright, budget. Yup. There we go. That's cool. Any little shortcut for no fucking reason. The shortcut was unnecessary. But
There's something missing.
yeah, I need a crank hammer. Gotta crank that shit. Like, you know, like the Jack in the Box. I gotta get to over there. That's what I'm gonna find out. Wow. Is it just a set piece? Like, are there buildings I can actually go in? Or probably not, right? Yeah, see, when you just tap it, he instantly throws it. That shit's weak, dude. It's fucking weak. A shortcut for no reason, you know? Fucking instantly throwing shit. You can't store it on your character. Fucking stupid, dude. Oh, dude, it's like the R.L. Stein book. You know, with blood people, dude? That is fucking cool. I'll see you mud people later. Fucking maybe I'm sticking around and hanging out with those mud people? I don't think so. No, I'm doing the fire poker. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so you can jump down from up here. That's cool. What is this? Oh, bridge on it. Okay.
Got it.
They're probably like extremely close now. Alright, if I sped up now that we got that. Yeah. Okay. They're just for looks then. The blood people. Grenade on the blood. Okay. Fucking blood being dude. Oh no. Fuck you. Alright, no doors, nothing. It's not half bad. Like, I was making that worse than it was when I was first playing it. It's not bad. I want a pipe, dude. I want my fire poker. Oh, come on, I thought that would have all fell on me. That would have been. Are you fucking kidding me? Tell me how smooth that would have been if I did that, right? If I pulled that off. No. No. Oh, God, I didn't go all the way in there. It's gonna get me now. It's gonna bust through and get me. No? Anti-fanatic. Pretty fucking stupid. There's gotta be more of these. That's pretty cool enemy though, I like it. Yeah, I like that enemy. Throw a brick at it. Finish exploring in there. I'm sure I'll be able to go back. Okay, there it is. Anyway. Oh, maybe there's a shortcut, my dude.
It's pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Or are they just gonna keep popping up? They're probably just gonna keep popping up now that I think about it. Alright. Come on. Ooh. Alright, so the hatchet is that you get to break through this. There. Now we're gonna get back to a fire poker because that's what I wanted. And look around. What items there are. I should have went the one way before I fill out that barn. Because you never know where the cutscene is. Some games will warn you, like newer games, they'll be like, cutscene will happen. You won't be able to continue with the play. You sure you want to do it? And then there's games like this that don't. And honestly, I kind of prefer it this way. Because it's cheesy when there's a cutscene. You have to kind of like use your brain and think, where's the cutscene going to be? A shovel, dude? Oh my god, yes. Fuck the fire poker, dude. I have a shovel. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Where's the Molotov here? Is it over here? It's a brick. There it is. I'm gonna grab this. I hate how slow he walks while holding it though. But I do want to aim it at a creature, you know? Aim at the mud creature. Dang, I could hear construction off in the distance. Like, not too far. Oh wow, those are mad close. They really do give off a cool creepy ambience though, the mud creatures. When I said construction, by the way, I didn't mean this machinery. I meant in real life. Like in a not too far distance. Alright, it's taking way too long. There's nothing to use now immediately. Yeah. This part of the game is cool. Exploring like the little bayou village. It's fucking awesome. And then they give you 4 pistol bullets. Whoops. I'm gonna do that. Down, sure, I'm gonna go. All that weird ass sounds out there. I do want to check that locker. It's funny how selective it is. Dude. I'm a crazy person all along. That's what you're gonna find out. You was the patient all along. house is on fire now, piano person. Alright, that's got a piano. I'm going there last. I'm gonna go explore this house first. If it slows on and stops me. Oh my god. How weak am I as a human? Wait, is the piano in here too? Or they just had a soundtrack for no reason. It's that house. How do we do with piano? Then what's the machinery? I'm gonna save. Because I'll load it if it tries to put me in a cutscene. Right? I want to know what the scene is. By the way, I have 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna log off. Oh, they want me to sneak that? No, I'm good. I'm going to piano library. It's interesting to know that I can sneak. But I don't give a shit. I'll go this way. I'll take my chances. Okay. Say, lag me up, eh? Alright. Where's that radio? Don't shoot it, just leave it. Now the question is, why venture into the swamp? Oh, true. You know what? We're gonna save right here. Right? And we're gonna venture towards that next time. But anyway, whoever tuned in, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. You know, I'll probably stream this tomorrow for a little bit. Yeah, until next time. Peace.